So I had some interesting thoughts today. I'm experimenting recently in my life. I'm experimenting with a new way of doing things. You see, I'm a go-getter kind of person. I like to be always on the move. I like to constantly feel like I'm progressing and like I'm working towards something. And there's been times in my life where I've gotten very, very, very obsessed with something that maybe I wanted to accomplish, or maybe an idea I had that I wanted to really see come into fruition. And it's been beneficial for me, because when I get into these obsessive mind zones, I can get very linear and kind of laser focused, and I guess the word is myopic in my actions. So whatever it is that I'm trying to accomplish, I know that I can get it done. But I lose something. I lose my free time. I lose my weekends, and I lose a lot of my sleep, and I lose kind of the relaxation, because when you get in these moments, you're constantly sort of worked up and like this ball of energy and tension. But I love it. It's great. So anyway, at the start of the new year, I read some books that helped me live my life in kind of the opposite approach. A good example is The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, and I didn't quite finish it because it was long and I got a little bit bored of it, but nonetheless I applied a lot of those lessons that I learned in that book into my life. So I started delegating tasks a lot more, and I built, quote, a virtual team, and I started relying on the actual crew at Stasi to handle some of the managerial tasks, and it's been working great. You know, like, everybody is doing a great job and everything is going really, really well, but for everything that I've gained in terms of my freedom with this kind of lifestyle, I've also sort of lost something. I've lost that like fire and that that adrenaline, I guess, that like go feeling where I know it takes over my life, and I know at times it's unhealthy to be so committed and so obsessed over my work. But I love it. I really do. And so something I've been thinking about is that balancing act. Is finding a balance between the hyper-aggressive lifestyle of, you know, quote, success and accomplishment and whatever your definition of the word, and at the same time living the kind of life that what Tim Ferriss in his books would call the new rich, where, you know, you're not necessarily rich in terms of absorbent amounts of monetary gain, but you are rich in regards to the choices that you have, because your entire life and all your responsibilities are essentially outsourced. And so your time, which is the most valuable asset that you have, way more valuable than money, is completely open and to do with as you please. Been thinking about it, been experimenting with it. And I gotta say, as much as I've really been enjoying this slower style of living, I miss the hustle. I do miss it. I'm right on the edge of the cliff, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna jump. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.